Whew. Hi, I'm Mark Dias, and welcome. Someone had asked me to stream this, so I figured I would. Let me get comfortable. This is going to be a long, long ride. Um, I just beat Witcher almost 100%. I didn't do Gwent. I'm not really gonna do Gwent. I don't really like it. If I wanted to play card games, I play it somewhere else. Plus, it doesn't really help you all that much. The things I've gotten from it are like more Gwent stuff, and it really doesn't help the main story or anything. So I'm probably not going to do that. Also, it's boring. I mean, it's interesting as a game, and I still need to do some stuff, but I have a previous save for that, which I have a whole buttload of rare cards and stuff, which I may show, I may not show. It depends entirely on how I feel with it, which is probably not going to happen. So, I'm going to do something that I wanted to do, but I didn't know how to do it. I don't know.
I see you gathered
Well,
before
watch
me.
this.
Hungry, ten babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Yep. So, I have a game that's all the way at the end. I've already beaten it, and I've done quite a lot. So we already have a huge story dump. For those of you who don't know the story. So, just the story apparently is like Powder Puff easy. Story and Sword was pretty hard. It had its moments. Most of it was not knowing exactly what to do or when to do things. I watched someone play some Blood and Broken Bones, and it was pretty difficult. But I want to try Death March. I have a feeling it's going to be like Demon Souls level. And yes, let's simulate the save. Yes. Let's enjoy the opening. And yep, that's Geralt doing something he will almost never do in this game, which is sleep. And are they really mowing the lawn? Seriously? Sorry if you can hear that. That's really irritating. And you're gonna get some mild nudity and gore in this game. Nothing you can do to avoid it. I can avoid some of it.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
It's weird how the camera's all like slow at first. Usually coming out of cutscenes, it's like that. No, look at the key. They try to fix a lot of the other stuff in it. Like sometimes there will be candles on chests, and it will be a pain in the ass. And some of the things with swimming, a lot of them have kind of been fixed.
Juice?
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
And I think there's one more thing we can look at. There we go.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Oh, well.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Cute. But yeah, so since you can do things, that kind of stuff will get annoying. It doesn't have, I think it has like maybe 3 uses in the entire game, if even that. I love the doors. I love the general art of this game is absolutely immaculate. There's a few little glitchy bits or unfinished looking bits, but overall it's pretty damn good.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Yeah, I don't really need to do the tutorials. I've already done them. You don't really get any experience or anything interesting out of it, so not really worth it for me, especially if I'm playing it on Death March. Plus, I want to get to the meat and potatoes of this game. Not to say the dialogue isn't meat and potatoes.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Good. Yeah, thank you. I like skippable tutorials.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
this again, White Wolf.
No!
Yeah, they're not that tough. No reason to be afraid. Geez, it's already been a half an hour and we haven't even gotten to gameplay yet. Most of the time I would be bored, but the story in this is actually pretty gripping.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
There's optional dialogue in
Wait.
there. But
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
well,
I smell it.
let's see how bad it is. First things first, Igni. Oh yeah, this is bad. Stop running around me. The one thing that I usually complain about this game is that the targeting system is pretty awful. Oh god. Let's... Put on some Quen to start.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Also, in Death March, you can't... Normally you can meditate to get your health back and everything else. In this mode, you can't. So if I need my health, I have to actually work for it. And... Ooh, white myrtle petals. And I actually have to, use potions and things to actually get through stuff. Alright, let's see. Blow balls. Definitely need those. Celandine, I definitely need. And Verbena, yes. A lot of these won't be all that important for right now, as far
Ever tell
as
you about this
we see.
sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living?
His theory collapsed.
Yeah, I mean, they'll pretty much eat anything. Ghouls and Alghouls are tremendously annoying. The worst monster in this game is freaking Drowners. I freaking hate them with the passion of 1,000 suns. They are so annoying, and they're everywhere. They're like herpes in this game. You know, you're out having a good time. Oh, I think I even hear some.
Exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Yeah, unfortunately, Radovid is not a good person. Well, I mean, most rulers aren't good people. Let's be serious here. Some fool's parsley. There's a treasure chest. I could probably steal from it. I'll have to come back here for herbs. Got some pretty good ones all around this village. This area, called White Orchard, is actually pretty good for most of your herb needs. Let's get it moved on. We don't need to go slow as hell. I'm gonna spend a fair amount of time here in White Orchard. That's just...
Not so fast, Roach.
because I'm gonna need to grind up a little bit. Probably try to get to like level 10 or so
We going?
before I finish it.
Help me! Help!
I think it's Drowners time.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
And ladies and gentlemen, Tom Green.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alright, where are your looties? You won't let me loot anything? Water. It's probably going to be my staple health.
A griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Slow now.
I'm gonna spend a fair amount of time in White Orchard. I know that for a fact. Also, I am going to have to challenge radial areas to get stuff that I need right away. Like Places of Power and the Serpentine Blades. Things like that I'm going to have to get long before I leave. Yo, what's up, Zamayan?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
You would, Zamayan. You hate
I'll
everything.
not drink with Weaver lost freaks.
Then bye.
Beg
You don't
your
have to
pardon
drink.
for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
You say that now, but food and drink is not actually on the house.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Alright. So, first thing, you can have a torch. I don't want that. She doesn't buy any of my stuff. And it's so weird seeing like an almost empty inventory. I need... Not that. I need this, and this, and I believe this as soon as possible. And I will need Dwarven Spirit. Cow's milk is really good. I mean, I have money. I have 251, so it's not so bad, but I have better things to spend it on.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And Seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah. Well, cow's milk is what she has available. There is goat milk. But it's few and far between. No, I don't want to skip it. I just happened to press the analog stick over.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? They're passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Ravenhawk woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Once more, there
Hey,
are
goat's milk is good,
factions.
if you ever had it.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in with noggin.
Yeah.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Yeah, really.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ew,
Witcher
gross.
with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the
Agreed.
rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
How about you fuck off?
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
I'll get around to it. I am... Gwent is so annoying. I don't play video games to play card games. I would just play a card game.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
It's a big-ass cup of schnapps.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something,
I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
Exactly.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Yeah, don't count on that. Also, I'm not going to romance Yennefer. Oh, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Well, it's just the old style of Jennifer. I could try that, but I don't think that works.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
Let's see if I get knocked the fuck out.
Fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak. This is mine.
Come on. Counter.
Mistake.
I guess the counters are harder. There we go. Thought it was the other side. Yep, I figured. What the hell? Yeah, I know. I thought it was on the right side, because I remember it being on the right side. Did something change in my controllers? Because I normally have it on the right, so... No, maybe it is on the side. Yeah, I don't want to lose to a bunch of chimps. Hopefully it's after I'm done talking to that guy, because I don't really feel like that. Again.
The Bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
I know why. I did have it switched because my other controller has a bad R2. You'll see it once this one gets low. The other one, the spring's broken in it, so I have to like click it just right. I know. Alright. We're done here. Also, the computer will almost always give you a cheap punch. Like when you do the boxing stuff later, you'll always get like a before it finish loading.
Mm-hmm. Then fuck.
Yep, come on.
better if...
Check.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Never learn.
There we go. Now that I can actually guard. Yeah, I want those 280 experience points anyway. Too bad I can't loot them. Alright. First thing we need to do is we need to head up towards here, which isn't the best idea, but there's also one down here, which I should head to. Why would I go back in the pub? There's nothing to do there. Let's just make a new save. But I will be right back. I have to do something real quick, considering I've already played for almost an hour. No. Something else happens from it. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do, is bang some random barmaid. Not even a barmaid. The old lady that runs the bar. Alright, I know that there are going to be wraiths up there. So I don't know if I want to deal with that, or if I want to do this one instead. I think doing that one would be better, because I need to come up to, I think, here for the key. Yeah. No, come on. Get off the horse. Get off. Thank you. Oh. No, let's not jump over the sign. And I know you have a quest.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Speaking of that, by the way, I really like how people are freaking out about this girl in a bikini who mouthed off to a cop, and then he went to detain her, and she resisted arrest. And,
Don't you look at me.
Fuck you, kid. Come on, where are these tracks? And then people are like, oh my god, the cop is a racist and all this stuff. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Go away. Thank you. God, I hate that. But yeah, so it's kind of annoying.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
So everyone's like, oh, racist cop. That seems like every other news story in America today is like racist cop.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Like Russia.
The plague!
Yeah, the plague. Mr. the Plague. And what do we have here? Garbage and orans that I can't even use yet. Oh yeah, I have to search the other ones on the other side, don't I? I'll say, went into the water.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Dude, they were all, like, illegally having a party. Like, some people were legit there. Most of the people weren't legit there. And they,
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Come on, search it.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
But, like, it was like a private pool, and some people were invited, and they just, like, invited, like, 70 people there. It was on private property. Like, they didn't have permission to host the party there. They just, like, threw a party. It's like throwing a party in an abandoned warehouse.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowner that had supped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. Hush, hush, in a crypt.
Yeah, that tells you about the crypt. Out of my way, peasant. Because they're idiots. They posted on Twitter.
Recognize him by his wounds.
And like 70 people came to the freaking party. It would be like if in your housing community,
it's gotta be him.
you suddenly came and there were like 70 people like throwing a party in your apartment building in the hallway or like in your pool.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
I wish I could do that. Come on. Yeah, no matter how much you scrub, your floor is disgusting. Yeah, you'll hear the spitting a lot. They really love the spitting in this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get moving. Let's go.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Durban, may the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
Well, it's like 90% of the people there were black, therefore he's a racist for a rest. It's kind of messed up. I just don't think... people just don't think about it.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you.
I don't know.
I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Yeah.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
I don't want to hear about your dwarf sex banging things out on the anvil.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I don't think I have anything to craft just yet for him. I mean, he's an amateur. These are the contracts. Yennefer's letter. Got some roasted chicken legs. Let's see. All this stuff is expensive, and I don't think I need any of them just yet. Yeah. Well, arson should be punishable by death. Just saying. Archer's gambeson, Shadows Hall's armor. I don't think I can make that. Spekarug Akaton. Yeah, well, beheading was usually pretty popular for stuff like that. Alright. I think I want these, because I'm going to need some more weight soon. But I don't know what my horse has right now. So let's see.
So long.
I don't think my horse even has anything right now. Yeah, no saddlebags.
A return customer.
Show me what you got.
Quartering was just for the shit of it. They were just like, yeah, let's just quarter this guy. Let's do something crazy here. All right.
So long.
I spent a lot of my money.
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump.
All right. So let's get a move on. And I'm going to save because this game, like all PC style games, you have to save incessantly. Although there is auto-saving. Alright. So, left fork, left fork. No. Roach, don't disobey me. Why are you being a butthole, horse? Yeah, best not to mess with this. I think this is part of the missing brother, but we want to go down here. Ah, some more bread. Now, dumb trick. Instead of making the horse jump, you can actually just resummon the horse and he'll reappear. And he'll find the best way across. Because you can make the horse jump, but it's unreliable. Incessantly, as in non-stop. Or to do it more than regularly.
Not so fast, Raj.
I thought it was around here. Okay, this is probably it. Hey. Don't give me sass, game. I know I've reached the world's edge. Okay, no, I think this is the bandit camp. Alright. No arrows. Oh. This guy with the axe is the problem. Come on. Fuck you. God damn. Yep, they hit you a whole lot harder. Alright, well, I didn't mean to go after them anyway. I'll have to go the opposite way. So I guess his is the place of power is to the left. The first 5 levels of this sucks anyway. No matter who you are, it sucks. Also because the starting armor and starting gear is like bottom barrel. Also, I really need that Quen shield, because health is like the one thing in this game that's like super desired. Just like in Demon Souls or Bloodborne. It's a pain in the ass to get your health back most of the time. Alright. So we know that one's a bandit camp, which would be nice, but I don't really need a bandit camp. Alright, so it should be that one. Yeah, I saw that, the palm oil or whatever. Maybe I can get a better drop from those chests. That one looks a little worse. Well, maybe those are always the same thing. Yeah, who cares? Oh. No, 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 no. That is... That is not the place. We need to walk around further. I don't want to mess about up there. I know what's up there. And I don't want to mess with it. That humming.
Magic. A place of power.
I'm probably going to do what I did the first time, which is work towards in this. Let's first off there we go. Exploding shield. Basically, I'm going to... I mean, I would have done what I did from the start, which was survival instinct, but I don't think it's worth the point to waste 500 on that. This Sun and Stars is terrible. Steady Shot is not really that useful. I mean, 25% is nice, but you have to go so far into the crossbow, it's not even worth it. The Rage Management is dumb. Adrenaline Burst is you can get runes that do better. The Cat School technique is okay. I like a lot of the stamina regeneration and sign intensity, so I'll probably do some of the Griffin. The Bear is not really good, so I'm probably going to do like a medium armor build. Metabolic Control is dumb. Focus is dumb. But I mean, like, the Cat School is really good when you get it really powerful. The problem with alchemy is that the only thing that I would want to get from it is like all the way at the bottom, like Killing Spree. Like, this one's okay, like, because it slows time for you, so it makes it easier to counterattack, so it's kind of nice. And this one's not bad. I think you can... I'm not sure with Death March, but I think with Death March, it requires more, and you have to meditate for a certain amount of time before they regenerate, instead of like all the other ones where you can regenerate for an hour, or you can rest for an hour and then you're done. But the first thing I want to get is Active Shield. Active Shield makes the game 1,000 times better. And then probably work towards the Fast Attack, because once you get into like this one, you can up your critical hit like really high and do a lot of damage. Plus it's 5% damage, which is pretty damn nice. Yeah, but you need a Royal Griffin piece, and that's a pain in the ass to get because you have to be so high. Undying is not useful at all because it really doesn't work. But ones like these two, are freaking amazing. But, yeah, and arrow deflection is pretty nice. And counterattack. Counterattack is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, you need to be like at least level 20 in order to get the things to make the Griffin decoction, so it's not even worth it. And like some of the other ones, well, I can't even show it because I don't have it yet. I need this. I need more Celandine. Don't need a Dwarven Spirit or a Drowner Brain. Cat is worthless. I probably won't even bother to make cat unless it's just a thing. White honey is moderately useful. I need this, but I need to fight a bear and get some of these stupid white flowers, which I hate finding because they're so few and far between. The necrophage oil will be extremely helpful. And I will need some of this stuff. Yeah, saltpeter, calcium equus. So 3 saltpeter and 2 calcium equus. Well, I don't know how you do that because I'm pretty sure a Griffin decoction requires you to have, unless he got it from the first Griffin, which is entirely possible. Alright. And I should search the woods on the way back. It's Wolfsbane, white myrtle petals. Yeah, I'm not going to advance the story a whole lot. I need to do, if I'm doing Death March, I have to do the side quest or otherwise I will get mowed down. I'm probably going to do the Place of Power stuff first. Hellborn petals I will need a fair amount of. Death March, the highest difficulty level. I will need some Cordinaris. I just need to do the horse races early. But I'm going to stay in White Orchard probably until like level 10, if possible. Yeah, he must have gotten it from the first Griffin you encounter. Because I think that's the only way to make it. Otherwise, the next Griffin I think is 25. But you can beat it pretty easily at 20. I think this village is the bad one that I don't want to do just yet. Because either way I need to get... Yeah, I think that's a bad village. I think that's a hidden treasure. I think that's a quest. Don't need more. Okay. What are your guys' level? Level 2. That's not so bad. I will get experience for this. First thing first. Come on. One down. Yeah, Quen is amazing. Alright, some Ghoul's Blood. He didn't fucking drop anything. I don't think he dropped anything. Yeah, not looting the shrines. Looting the shrines is a tremendously bad idea. Is that it? Why aren't the people coming back? So where's the other ghoul? Yeah, I'm gonna level the signs up for a little bit, and then I'm gonna move towards like the counter attacks and fast attacks. Alchemy's okay, it's just the problem that a lot of them don't give you big enough bonuses versus their detriment, or they need items that are way too high level. Like, you can respec later. Alright, I think there's something under this bridge. Ah, yes, amethyst dust. Yeah, well, I want to get the level 2 Quen because it restores your health when you get hit. Alright. I believe this is a stash. Over here. Collect all the things. Yeah, eventually. I mean, it's better to respec, get the alchemy stuff that you need, and then switch back to something that's more powerful. Honestly, with the once I got the Quen shield and the fast attack, the game was pretty much pie from then on. There's only a few ones, like bullshitty missions, that weren't good. Also, I should not mess with this village, I believe. Let's go out. Just because the most important thing is not dying. Which, by the way, also, I should save. I mean, most of the monsters are negligible. It's just, a lot of times it comes down to damage and what you choose. This is a bandit camp. Probably not the best idea for me to... I fucking hate archers. Oh, and there are a lot of them. Yep, nope. Not with this many archers. I will pass on that. Thank you. I'll come back for you guys later. The only reason why is the archers do so much goddamn damage, and they will hit you like every time without fail. Unless you get the counter attack. You can actually like one-shot most of the archers if you just counter. Alright. Fool's Parsley, not really all that useful, but I'll take it. Berber Cane, I need a lot of. Blow Ball, I need. Balis Fruit. Crow's Eye. Don't need that much Rib Leaf. I think I only need like 5 or 6 pieces of Rib Leaf. More Rib Leaf. I think that's considered stealing, so let's not mess with it. Wait, Myrtle? Yes. I mean, I know what most of the alchemy potions are. It's just I need to get the stupid recipes for it. Kind of sucks that on Death March they don't like give some more of them to you. And that's what's really stupid, because you can't finish all of the potions because of
we meet again.
Thank you for saving me.
The
People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
Yeah, you say that
So you
now.
managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Yeah, I think all his stuff is too high level for me to even equip right now. Okay, seriously, what else do I need to look at? I hate these stars. They, like, bother the shit out of me. Alright. I have pig hide, this. Temerian saddle. That is not better than what I have. I guess that's the part of the Temerian armor. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to be level 4 before I can get those. Don't need a weapon repair kit. Your Mandrake cordials are way too expensive. Alright. Bye.
Take care.
Silly goose. Alright, I'm going the wrong way.
Witcher had naught to do with what did the folk do? They could have sewed their back on.
Alright, well, there's some crow's eye here. It's kind of sad that I know most of them. But I think a crow's eye is supposed to be a chestnut. Or a, shit, what are they called? Alright, a bunch of goddamn drowners. Let's save. Because I want some treasure. And drowners might kill me. Alright, come on. Come on. Nope, a little closer. Come on. Get nice and close to the barrel. Okay, that's one. I fucking hate drowners. The worst part is that you can't counter them. Like, even if you try to counter them, it just hurts you instead. I really need that shield. I need 4 points. There's going to be a lot of dying. I can already guarantee that. Alright, so fuck drowners. They're always a pain in the dick. The worst part is you can be like level 22 or so, and you'll get like a group of 3 drowners that will hit you all at once, and you'll still die. You'd be like, okay, look, I'm level freaking 20. They should barely hit me. But no, they're drowners. They don't give a shit. Wait a minute. Do I still have the wrong cursor thing on? I do. I need to go up here. curveball. Put your sword away. I really hate that there's not like a you choose your sword. Like sometimes he'll just like pull out his sword for almost no reason, and drives me nuts. Or like I'll get into a battle and he like I'll go to pull the sword out, but he puts it away instead. It just drives me nuts. I wish they just like you have to pull out whichever sword you need. Not like the game automatically decides it for you. Yeah, good luck with your fields, bro. Take a few more white myrtle. Although I should look for that shore with the guy first, which I believe is over here. Because there's a key I need from him before I go up there. Oh, look at all these hop umbles, so you can get drunk. There we go.
Peasants do the dying.
Yeah, that's the way it's always been. Alright, let's save up here. Because I know I need to be in this area. Oh, actually. Purple cane. Also, I hate that you can't use oils like these oils while you're in combat. It's like if you don't do them before combat, you're goddamn boned. Woo! Also, they'll always do that. You'll get a lot of them where, like, one will hit, and then the one will hit after. And I really wish, like Symphony of the Night and other games, how you can actually get something that, like, removes your stumble. Because, like, even when you're, like, in my one, I'm, like, level 30, but I'll fight monsters that are, like, low level, but they'll do something, and he'll be like, ugh! Ugh! And it's like, dude, seriously, he's doing like 1 damage to you. Why are you even stumbling? Like, this is just silly. And that's the other trick. There's a part later where you can get, you can stay just outside of the water and the enemies won't attack you.
Come on.
Come on. Like, really? There we go. Oh no. There you go. You see that, Zaman? Try not to get too interested. Some tasty drowner for you. Alright, well, let's go get this treasure, even though it's not really that good. But I need his key. Eat a roasted chicken leg. Come on. Stop being stupid. It's a valuable alchemy ingredient. Anything else? I need some buckthorn at some point. So might as well grab it now. Thought there was one other thing. Maybe not. That's why you're not talking quite as much. One-handed typing. Alright, technically I need to be here, and I think the other one is this one? It's either... Yeah, I think it's... No, maybe it's this one. One of these is another place of power, and then that pretty much gives me all the levels I need to start doing the stuff in White Orchard. That's special. Yeah, there's some things you shouldn't say out loud. Yeah, I know where it takes me. The Temerian Valuables is kind of broken because it won't tell you where to find it. You kind of have to go find it on your own, which it should be up at the mill. Oh, no, it actually showed up. Hey, let's go over there. Wait, there's a good? I should put on the Yurden just in case. That's terrible. Hold on one second. Then you can have the perfect Muslim bride for yourself.
Magic. A place of power.
First things first, let's cast that. They shouldn't hit me all that often. Just gotta wait for my stamina to take years to regenerate. Oh, you hurt. Oh, yeah. Ah, no. I didn't think they were that high. I thought they were like level 5, not level 7. Oh well. You live, you die, you reload. And Killer Whale, the water-breathing potion, is only useful at like 2 parts in the entire game. Like, I can't think of any other point where it's really all that useful. I mean, he can hold his breath for a damn long-ass time. And even in Skellige, it's not that useful, even though there's water like goddamn everywhere. Alright. Well, let's go up to the mill first, because I think there's a ghoul up there, and that's it. I do kind of wish you got small increments of experience for finding places. Now let's go ahead and equip this. I like how it's damage +4 for a hatchet. A damaged hatchet. That's how terrible your starting gear is. In the other game, I kept all my gear. Yeah, like a die once. Alright. We need Ard. Actually, there may be a ghost down here. I don't remember if there's a ghost down here. Okay, fine. No, back up. Patina blade. Anything else? Alright, well either way, we're better equipped now. We don't have shit equipped. Both steel, +7, +8. Yeah. I have some beer, which does little to nothing other than make your vision blurry. Alright, and I got some saltpeter, so I might be able to create the ghost oil. Though I do need some swallow. Okay, I can create samum. Oh no, I need wolf dog tallow for necrophage oil. And bear fat for the specter oil. Let's... should I wait for grape shot? I think I should wait for grape shot. Oh, actually... Terrible. You're not punny. I think... Okay, some alcohol-hest. That'll help. Water... Just take all the things. Don't even worry. Are you trying to make puns with hatchets? Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is like you legitimately are equipped with an axe. But he swings it like an axe. I find them way too slow. The maces aren't bad, like the maces and cudgels. Yeah, here. Nope, other one. I mean, some of them are similar. Nope. I meant to press circle. They're all slightly different. Why are you pulling out your sword? Yeah, I mean, it's not like a huge difference, but it's still a little bit of difference. Alright, I need to find some celandine. Stop spitting at me, random peasants. See how filthy that is? Alright, so celandine and dwarven spirit. Maybe I'll go up here. I will get most of the question marks. I'm not going for all the question marks in Skellige, because it is tremendously annoying, and only like 1% of them are actually useful for anything. I actually think, yeah, I think that hut is the herbalist, so I don't really need to go up there just yet. Okay. Let's save so I don't get murdered by wolves. Because wolves are annoying too. Most of the enemies in this game are pretty annoying. I find that the later game enemies are actually a lot better to fight. Nope, get out of there. Get out. There are a lot of wolves. I'm probably gonna die. Ah, too many wolves. Also, they're all level 5 and I'm still level 1. Well, technically, I have 1 point out, but still. Way too much. I could probably deal with like 4 or 5 wolves, but that was 6, 7 wolves. And also, blinding the wolves does not work at all. So, let's go up over here. Because I want to find the other places of power. Although I think this one may have those annoying bug things. Whatever they're called. The ones that poison all the time. Ah, Dwarven Spirit. Okay, I need the Celandine. Or Celadine, whatever.
Strange.
Oh god, wolves. Summoning more wolves, you little bitch. Alright, well, that was a thing. Whew. Although Wolf's Liver is a great healing item. Geralt gives no fucks, he just eats wolf livers raw. Get out of here, dear. How the hell did one get all the way down here? Unless it's a deer they killed. Yeah, it's a deer they killed. Oh, rabbit. A hare.
track.
Don't do that to me, game.
I'm too old for treks that long.
No, I want... Okay, well, that's fine.
Perfect weather for a voyage.
Okay, camera, please turn at the wolf. Thank you. Oh, great. Thank you for all of the wolf liver and raw meat. Alright, now let's eat the shit out of it. I'm not going to use the sign. And water. Alright, so... Okay, no, we already did that one. Double by the well we can do later. Is it really this one? No, I thought that was double by the well. Maybe it's that one. I don't know. One of these is a place of power, and I'm going to find it. If I don't get murdered by wolves along the way. Which is a good possibility. Oh, good, more celandine. Is there any more out here? I like how there are wolves on the edge of the world. Like, nope, can't go any further, but there are a goddamn lot of wolves out there. Also, I got killed by bees. Like those bees' nests. I wish you could, like, walk up and get stuff, but you can't. Like, get honeycomb. What's up here? More wolves? Yeah, that's what you get for using a bow. Oh god. Bees! Bees! Alright, I might just use Axii on these guys, even though I'm really hurt already. There we go. Insta-kill. Let's tumble roll away. Where'd the shield fuck come from? Oh god, get off the fire. Yeah, who's fucked now? It's just you. You and me. Let's dance. Come on. Swing. Shame you don't get more experience for that. I'm just gonna take all their shit. soon it won't be worth it to take all their stuff. Quicksilver solution is nice, because that stuff's really expensive. And this early in the game, it's best to just pick up everything you can get your hands on. Some Orans. That won't be helpful for a very long time. Also, shields in this are goddamn worthless. If you try to equip a shield. Oh, look at you, a little late to the party. I'm surprised I'm not overloaded yet. Alright, those are probably better than what I already have equipped. Yes. Have some new pants, Geralt. Alright. I highly doubt any of these are better. Yeah, they're not. Let's get loot. Alright, I think we're done here. And while we're at it, the one thing that drives me nuts in this game is like all the stuff. Letters and stuff. It drives me nuts how many of them you get. And they just take up inventory space. Alright, one more Celandine and we can craft Swallow. Which I totally did not save someone that you're supposed to use Swallow on them and see how it works. Ooh, Optimum Matter. But I never did it, because I never crafted it. Also, because I was tremendously low level when I finished the quest here. Alright, we will need Berbercane. I don't think we need any more of you. Alright, so then this has to be the place of power, unless it's like that. I should see it on my map when I go. Or as I go. And I will save. I think I've retreaded enough of the content in here to know better to save. Alright, I guess we're going down and around there. But I think this is more bandit camp, isn't it? Or there's like a bandit ambush thing down here. Oh, lots of explosive barrels. I don't even know why that scene is necessary. More white myrtle. That's good. Ghouls. And it's a monster nest. And place of power is just behind it. So, since that's the case, let's get some experience. Okay, so it does destroy monster nests. Let's make it. How high level are they? Oh, they're only level 2. It's not so bad.
So many corpses. And the war just started. Come on.
No, you die. Even if I have to push you all the way to the edge. Yeah, I don't even care if you hit me a few times. I just need to kill them quick before more spawn.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it. Magic. A place of power.
Come on. There we go. Alright. Now that I'm like half dead. I'll have to spend quite a fair amount of money on food. Ah, verbena. Yes, I need all the verbena. Actually, I think I need like 12 verbena or so. I think that's what you need for everything. Ah, yes. Yeah, because unfortunately, I have to be level 2 before I even get the first mutagen slot. So now I get extra shield, more stamina regeneration, and whenever I have the shield active, I have a chance to knock down enemies. It's not a good chance, but I still have it. One axe, water. Most of this stuff here is just garbage. The water is probably the best thing from these corpses. Although I think the blunt axes you can take and turn into iron bars, and they're actually better. Than, like, better selling price. Alright, let me see something. Interesting. Alright, so I believe it's this one is the next one? The next place of power? No. And I think that's a place of power. No, that might be a treasure. So let's go here. I know I'm gonna have to come back here anyway, because I think there's a quest for out here. I think this place is like... This house is covered in ghouls. There's one near here that's like Ghoul Central, and it's 6. Ah, Celandine. No, those are blow balls. Damn it.